Welcome to BodyBags. I'm your Friday reviewer, Chris, from Chris B Movies. You know my name is Chris, and you know I love B movies. Now you're probably wondering, you're probably saying, Chris B, where's your copy of this movie, Cheap Thrills? Well, I don't own a copy. Haven't you heard great things about this movie? Yes. Have you seen trailers? Yes. But I've never been inspired to buy this film, and I don't know why. So one day I saw it on Shudder, and I'm being like, you know what? I'm going to watch this film and see if it's as good as everybody says it is. Oh my god. This is a dark comedy like no other dark comedy. It gets increasingly disturbing as the film goes along, which is freaking great. I mean, disturbing straight to the end. Even when you think it can't get any more disturbing, it gets more disturbing. And it's directed by E.L. Katz, who had a short in ABCs of Death 2. Writers David Ciccirillo, Roald Dahl, who had a short story, Man from the South, that was actually pretty good. And the legendary Trent Haga is one of the writers in this film. So that alone should make you want to watch this film. Trent Haga has been in Trauma films. He's also in a really good Chris Seaver film, Ski Wolf. I highly recommend that one, by the way. So definitely check that one out. I think I did a review for that one on BodyBags. But anyway, great film. So he's a legend, Trent Haga, one of the writers of this film. And it has a really good cast. I mean, everybody plays their role to the nth degree. Oh yeah, David Koechner, who's a comic. You've seen him in a million films. He's in the show The Goldbergs. He talks on the side of his mouth, does stand-up comedy. Hilarious guy, hilarious guy. Actually, my brother-in-law is a stand-up comic, opened up for him at a show at Foxwoods Casino. So great story on that one. He says he was a great guy, too. And, of course, it has Ethan Embry as Vince, who plays a real scumbag. I like to call people scumbag, but Vince is a scumbag. Craig Daniels, played by Pat Healy, who Pat Healy was great in this film. And, of course, Violet, played by Sarah Paxton, who's great. So, Colin and Violet are a married couple. Now, Colin is significantly older than Violet. Now, it kind of inferences the fact that she probably had some daddy issues, so she married this very old, rich man. So it's Violet's birthday, so for an amusement, Colin likes to take her out, spend a lot of money on just messing with people, screwing with people who need money and would do anything for the big dollar. And I mean anything, including murder. Now, I don't want to ruin too much of this for you. You really got to see this film. If you have Shudder, definitely watch this one on Shudder, but I might pick this one up as well. It was pretty damn good. So anyway, they're at a bar, and here comes Craig Daniels, who's a family man. He's a good father, good husband, but times have not been too good with him. You know, he's gone bankrupt, out of money, lost a job, and is figuring out how he can support his family, because he needs money. So what do you do when you need money, have no money at all, can't support your family? You go to a bar and spend more money. I mean, with the price of drinks these days, who can afford it? And he meets up with an old friend, Vince, played by Ethan Embry, who, he's a swindler. He has all these side gigs going on. I'm doing so well, you know, I'm a hustler, you know, I do this, I do that. I'm making tons of money, but you really, he doesn't have two pennies to rub together. I mean, come on, look at this guy. So they're at the same bar as Colin and Violet. You can see where we're going with this. And the bets start. They meet up, they start talking. Colin's like, oh, it's Violet's birthday, we're going to have some fun. And, you know, they come to find out that, you know, Vince and Craig are a little short on cash. I mean, come on. So the bets start piling up. Real simple at first. Things that even I would do. But then they're invited to their house, and then it gets disturbing as hell. Because some of the stuff they have them do, oh my god. Off the hook. Now, if I were to tell you any of them, I would be ruining this story for you. This is one you really have to see. Ethan Embry does a good job. He's a great actor. Pat Healy's fantastic. Sarah Paxton is really good. Plays kind of like an innocent role until the movie develops and you find out she's really not so innocent. And David Koechner is a wheeler, a dealer. This guy's got money to throw around. He's like a trillionaire, man. He's just like throwing $500, $100, you know, whatever the price may be at these poor folk. But it's something you find out that he saves up for every year, just to mess with people. And then at the end is phenomenal. When I tell you it's good, it's a movie that gets increasingly better as it goes along and pays off. Oh yeah, it pays off very well. So this is one you guys definitely have to watch. Like I say, I'm not going to tell you too much because it could ruin it for you. Even if you see this review and then watch it, you'll be quite surprised. Some of the stuff that goes on and what they make them eat and, well... yeah, exactly. But yeah, Cheap Thrills, it's fantastic. It's like an hour and 30 minutes, never overwhelms its stay. It flows really well, has a really good flow to it, and like David Koechner is so entertaining. Ethan Embry is great, and Pat Healy is awesome, and Pat Healy has a great developing character where it kind of develops as it goes along. Like, what will you do for your family to support your family? This guy would do anything, and he proves it in this film. I'm just saying, some of the stuff I wouldn't even do. Well, maybe I would do it to support my family. You know, yeah. You know, you have a wife and kids and stuff. Yeah, I'd do whatever I had to do. But yeah, this is a great film. A very dark comedy. Has a lot of laughs and jokes. There have been times I was rolling on the floor with this film. You know, some good gore and blood and stuff in this one. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a lot of fun. So definitely check this one out. I give it a 9 out of 10. That's how great I love this film, Cheap Thrills. You may give it a 10 out of 10, you may give it an 8 out of 10, but I give it a 9 out of 10 by golly, because I like disturbing shit, okay? So thanks for watching this review. Definitely watch Cheap Thrills. It will be well worth your time. An hour and a half on a rainy day. I mean, come on, guys. It's a no-brainer. Boom. So anyways, check me out next week. I got so much fun stuff coming next week. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Check out all the other reviewers. Saturday, Sunday, we have great reviewers, and we got some heavy hitters coming your way, so check them all out. Please subscribe to BodyBags and maybe Crispy Movies if you like to as well. Comment if you've seen this movie, if you like it, if you don't like it, whatever. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please do. And I will check you out next week. Don't forget to watch those late-night horror movies. Read up on your latest Fright Mags. Don't forget to tune in to another episode of the show we call BodyBags.